Okay, I'm flying to Singapore tomorrow, and I have to be honest, I actually hate flying. All I think the whole time, just sitting there going, I just hope the pilot's had a good sleep and doesn't have a gambling habit. I don't think anyone actually enjoys it. Even business class and first class, you still realise you're not supposed to be up there. We don't have feathers, and you're in something that weighs about 300 tonne. Yes, so I'm actually going to Singapore tomorrow, get in there tomorrow night, then mostly go to the markets, and then Thursday we go to Shanghai, spending 3 nights in Shanghai, and don't know what we're doing in Shanghai. And then on the Sunday we go on a cruise on the Royal Caribbean, then we're going to Japan. We're going for 2 ports. Now, I'm not really quite sure how to pronounce this. We're actually going to Fukuoka in Japan, and then to Kumamoto in Japan, and then back to Shanghai, and then we've got 1 night in Shanghai. We're actually going to go to Disneyland, because we've been to Disneyland Paris, been on the one in Orlando, went the one in Hong Kong. We actually haven't been to the original Disneyland in LA, and the one in Tokyo. So there's another one we're crossing off, and then we're back to Singapore. So this video here is actually asking a bit of help. We love Singapore, but we're trying to go to some different places because we love the markets, and we just don't want to go over there and eat Western food. We actually like the Eastern food, so we want to go to a market. Hainanese chicken. So any suggestions in Singapore? And in Shanghai, we've got no idea. I heard that we can't use credit cards, can't use cash, and a lot of Apple doesn't work over there. So any suggestions, I'd really appreciate it. And the cruise, we did a cruise in 2013. We went on the Cunard, and that was just a 3-night cruise. That was magnificent. But we did a cruise back in 2003 when Tara was actually pregnant with Kobe. We went to the Caribbean, didn't like that one, but we were in our early 30s then, so it might be a bit different as you get older. So any suggestions to what to do, I'd really appreciate it. The only thing I'm going to miss is won't be going to church on Sunday, which gives me peace. So it'll be interesting to see how I will go. I can't imagine being grumpy on our trip, as long as I don't get any food poisoning or anything like that. I'll try and do some videos of being in Singapore and Shanghai and on the cruise. We don't actually have internet on the cruise, and I want to actually detox, so I won't be sending many videos out for the next week or 2, but I'll be checking, especially in Singapore and in Shanghai. So if you have any suggestions, make sure you drop a comment, let us know where to go, and places to eat. I'm a big fan of the bakeries. There's supposed to be a bakery over there which is very similar to Harry Potter. Looking at it, I think it's in the French section in Shanghai. I've got no idea. I should really look up. But I've never been one. I've travelled so many times, but I've never been one to plan anything. I just get there and actually have a look around. I might sometimes do a cooking tour, or a cooking class, or something with 4 motorbikes. But usually we just wing it whenever we go over. I know some people don't like that. They like things structured. But I like to relax on my holidays, because you're back at work before you know it. And then you come back stuffed. So, just let us know what you think. Any suggestions, I really do appreciate it. If you do like my videos, give us a like, and it costs nothing to subscribe. I really want to make this full-time. I don't really want to go back to work. I actually enjoy... I'm 54 years of age. I've been doing this for years. I don't want to be working for the rest of my life. I'd rather be talking about my journey, my relationship with Jesus and God, and just relax until I go and see him. But I have, I know it's a bit late, but I do actually have a joke that I got told many, many years ago about a guy who plays golf. That's one thing, since I've had my prostatectomy, I actually haven't been able to play golf. But this guy, his name was John. He was on his last hole, and he was 78, and he was trying to break 80 for the very first time, and he was about a metre putt, and he was just about to line up. Gets the right angle, sees what the lay is, and gets hit by lightning. Before you know it, he's in heaven. When he's in heaven, he's up there. He goes, man, how frustrating is that? I was so close to getting 80. Up there, St. Peter goes, don't worry, mate. You can play golf as much as you want. You wouldn't believe Jesus is a big golfer. He goes, Jesus? He's actually about to hit off now if you want to go and have a round with him. He goes, yeah, cool. So he goes over there. Nice golf clubs right next to him. So there's Jesus and this old guy about to hit off. He goes, do you mind if I join? He goes, no, I'd love for you to. So John it's a par 3, has this beautiful shot. It's 178 metres and it lands on the dance floor, about 5 or 6 metres away from the pin. And he's quite happy with himself. And then Jesus gets up, gets 8 iron out and whack, lands about a foot away. And a foot away from getting a hole in one. It was a great shot. This old guy takes his time, gets up there, has a shot, shanks it. You wouldn't believe it's in the air. Eagle goes past, grabs it. And it's flying along, and then the eagle drops the golf ball, lands on this rock, and then bounces up, lands on a turtle's back, bounces off the turtle's back, rolls onto the dance floor, rolls all the way up to the pin, lands about a centimetre away from going in the hole in one. You wouldn't believe this worm puts his head up, has a look what was happening, knocks the ball in for a hole in one. Jesus looks at the old guy and goes, Dad, it's a game. Settle. That's my golf joke. All right, take care, and I'd love to have any suggestions. Until next week, bye.